Grace and Peace family. Alright, so I'm getting a download, but I barely have time to record it. So if I don't get a chance to record it later, I'll at least do a quick segue. So what I'm getting is there needs to be a full understanding that you cannot build a community without having a person who is in their true Venus. What is a true Venus? That is somebody who is operating out of their full feminine energy in their power of feminine energy. When you do not have a full feminine energy and you are creating a community, what you will have is a masculine energy as the head, which is a Mars, and you will have feminine. If you do have a lot of feminine energies, there are feminine energies operating out of their Pluto Mars, which means they are very aggressive, secretly catty, secretly in competition, and they all want a seat beneath the Mars to feel secure, validated, and comfortable. That is where they're finding their confidence. So the community doesn't actually build. What it is, it's a whole bunch of people who stay close-knit just so that they can challenge each other for a seat as a Venus, but they're not operating in Venus. Now, this is a very uncomfortable feat, not to mention it will destroy the community. Why? Because it's not a community. Without having a Venus, which is technically the mother figure, the feminine origin, you now have pretty much a father running a household of full feminines who are not being taught how to be feminine. And because they're all fighting for a seat, all of them want to be daddy's girl. So this is why I wanted to make sure I got this out. This download was coming in seriously, and I'm like, I don't have time because I have a business event to go to. But I wanted to touch on this just a bit because it is very important. We're not understanding that there's a reason why the feminine and masculine dynamic is balanced and why certain feminine energies are introduced properly. Now, the other download that I'm getting right now is feminines who are in their Mars and Pluto energy. Pluto rules over insecurities. Mars, aggression. When a woman is in her feminine, in her Pluto and her Mars energy, they will look at a feminine in their Venus energy, true feminine energy, and believe they have ulterior motives. Very, very important, because now when the Venus is introduced, it's what do you want? Think about households with a father who doesn't have a feminine figure. When he introduces a stepmother or someone they are interested in, most little girls immediately go on offense. They're not playing. They don't want that because they're worried about if she's going to come and create rules, create dynamics that force them to have to fall and stoop and behave properly like little ladies. Very important. So whoever this is for, it is for you to understand. You need to dissect your community and understand where everybody falls. If you are dealing with this aspect while you're building a community, you need to understand that there is a missing component, and until that component is introduced, the community is going to stay lopsided. The people are going to float in and out, and they are actually not going to be solid because they're not actually there to be together. They're all competing for the energy of the masculine so that they can feel like they are confident in their seat beneath him. I gotta go. Now the other thing too is I got a lot of happy birthdays, which I'm very happy about. Thank you so much for everybody who put up a happy birthday for me. I also were getting people who asked me to put up either a PayPal or a Cash App so that they can send me donations for my birthday, and I thank you so much. So I'm gonna drop that here somewhere. Thank you in advance for anyone who does send me a donation for my birthday. I appreciate it. Definitely made me feel loved today. I gotta go. I love you all. Love and light.